Welcome back to Fan Night, presented by Sprint. The Golden State Warriors are in the winner's circle, 108-95. They moved to 28-17 behind a career-high 32 points from Klay Thompson. They get a double-double from Jarrett Jack and David Lee, and the beat goes on for the Warriors. And now on Arena Link from Cleveland, we welcome in the man of the hour, Klay Thompson. Terrific game, Klay. Fourth game in 5 nights for your Warriors. You played 43-plus minutes tonight. You jacked up 24 shots. You scored 32 points. You had 3 blocks, and yet you have enough energy left for this interview here on NBA TV. How do you pull it off, young man?
Man, I mean, you know, this is a big win for us, and there's no time to be tired, especially, you know, what we're trying to do this year. We're trying to, you know, make some noise. And our fans, we owe it to the fans back in Oakland. You know, they deserve a winning team, and that's what we're trying to give them this year.
Klay Thompson, Sam Mitchell, I had the pleasure of playing with your dad for a year in Minnesota, the first year expansion team, and I learned a lot from him. But I have one question for you. You know, you look at this team, and with Andrew Bogut coming back, what do you feel like he's going to bring to your basketball team? Obviously, look, y'all, 10 games above 500 without him. What does he bring now that gives you guys even more confidence as the playoffs to start nearing and then giving you guys a chance to make some noise in the playoffs?
With Andrew coming back, you know, he's going to be the anchor of our defense. And like last night, he had 4 blocks with his first game back in a couple months. So he's going to be a huge impact, and he's one of the better passing big men in the game. So him and D. Lee, you know, they're going to always be looking for each other, as well as us on the perimeter. We got knockdown shooters. So with D. Lee and Andrew down there in the post, it's going to be tough to help out off on them, you know, with me, Steph, and HB on the perimeter.
So Andrew Bogut out tonight, not yet cleared for back-to-back, so he sat this one out. Stephen Curry also out tonight, Klay. What was the talk before the game in terms of Curry being out and the team needing more from you?
You know, Coach Jackson just preached to us, you know, no excuses. This is a huge game for us. You know, a lot of teams, they could just fold the tent, you know, with 4 of their premier players out. But not us. You know, we had some of our bench guys step up big tonight, like Kent Bazemore came in, you know, gave us great defense and 9 off the bench. You know, Charles came in, did big things. Draymond's always consistent. So this is a huge win for us. You know, we already dropped 2 on this road trip, and we need to get a win back and get some momentum going into Oakland.
Klay, obviously you guys are one of the biggest surprises of the NBA, and now with the playoffs near, and we talked about what Bogut brings to the team. Realistically, what do you guys think you can do? What kind of noise you think you can make in the tough Western Conference? We know how tough a division that is. We know how competitive it is. But again, you guys, to me, you have one of the best young shooting backcourts in all the league. How far do you guys think you guys can go?
With a healthy Andrew Bogut back, I don't think there's any limits for this team. You know, we've proven we could beat some of the top teams in this league, you know, beat the Clippers, the Thunder, and the Heat. So we can play with anybody on any given night. And I think we could contend for a championship when we're healthy. You know, that's a bold statement, but we got all the right pieces. You know, we got a great 4 and 5 men in Bogut, D. Lee, and Carl. And we got great guards in Steph, Jarrett Jack, and a great young core of kids, too, like Harrison, you know, Charles, Draymond. So we got a really deep team this year, and we just got to stay focused, and we can make a big run in the playoffs.
So, Klay, your Warriors got their first All-Star since 1997, David Lee. But I know there was a big push in the Bay Area to get Stephen Curry to the All-Star game. I don't know if you watched Inside the NBA. Charles Barkley was outraged that Stephen Curry was not named as one of the All-Star reserves in the West. What did you think of that, and what was the talk in the locker room with Stephen Curry not making the All-Star team?
We all think it's a snub, of course. You know, Steph's probably the best three-point shooter in this league. And he's also a great playmaker, and he's an underrated defender. So he's our leader of the team, and I'm really happy for David Lee. You know, D. Lee deserves it, you know, 20 and 10 every night. But Steph the same way. He's 20 and 10 consistently. And without him, we're a whole different team. So we thought he's one of the better guards in the West and in the league. But it's tough with how many good guards are in the West. So Steph's going to be a multiple All-Star in his career. It's too bad he didn't make it this year, but it's not going to deter him from what we're doing.
Well, Klay, it's been fun to watch your Warriors all year. We'll be watching Thursday night on TNT. Warriors against the Mavericks. Good luck in that game, and we'll talk to you down the line.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.